God speaks in the silence of heart. Listening is the beginning of prayer, said by Mother Teresa. Then shall you call on me, and you shall go and pray to me, and I will listen to your prayer. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 12. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened to you. For everyone that asks, receive, and he that seeks, finds, and to him that knocks, it shall be opened. Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 to 8. He will regard the prayers of the destitute and not despise their prayer. Psalm 102, verse 17. My prayer is not that you take them out of the world, but that you protect them from the evil one. John chapter 17, verse 15. My prayer is not that you take them out of the world, but that you protect them from the evil one. John chapter 17, verse 15. The prayer said by Jesus. That is why I stressed on it for his disciples. He said this prayer. What is a prayer? Prayer is a personal talk with God, a common definition said by many of us. Prayer is listening to God in the silence of your heart. There are various ways we can define what is a prayer. So here we are going to reflect on the topic of prayer. What are the ways to pray and how we should pray? Also we will be reflecting. What are the ways to pray? There are so many ways to pray. Community prayer, personal prayer, family prayer, silent prayer, intercessory prayer, ejaculatory prayer. What is a community prayer? Community prayer, where 2 or 3 are gathered in the name of the Lord, is called as a community prayer. Community prayer is the most strongest of all the prayers. Why do I say that community prayer is strongest? Because as the Bible says, where 2 or 3 are gathered in the name of the Lord, I am there. Yes, Jesus is present in a community prayer. It is a words given by Lord, and where we pray together as a one family, as a parish community or a praying community. We pray together, and Jesus is there. So that prayer will be heard, and that is why it is the most strongest prayer. So, how do we attend our community prayer? Is a question to be reflected by all of us. Personal prayer. A prayer said by you yourself. It can be a rosary, a litany, or a novena, and so on, where you pray by yourself without any other person. Personal prayers, you can pray for yourself, or pray for your family needs, or pray for any other needs of the society also. So personal prayer is you yourself. Silent prayer, where you do not pray anything. You sit quietly and listen to your Lord, where God speaks to you in the silence. This is the most important one. in every human life. We should spend at least 5 minutes a day in silent prayer. Listen to God. God will speak to us in the silence of our heart. The silent prayer of St. John Mary Vianney has transformed the city of ours and made it a very renowned city in Europe. So silent prayer is very strong. We should spend the time with the Lord without reciting any prayers. Just you and your Lord. Intercessory prayer. What is an intercessory prayer? A prayer where you pray for others. And this is also a most strongest prayer. Why? Because you are praying for someone else without any selfishness. When you pray for others without any selfishness, that's the moment the grace of God will be flowing on you. First, God will listen to your prayer, and then He will listen or grant the prayer of the person for whom you are praying. So intercessory prayer has such a great power. So are we interceding for others? Is a question to be reflected or pondered by us. Ejaculatory prayer. What is this ejaculatory prayer? Short and sweet prayers said continuously in our life. Like, for example, Jesus, Son of God, have mercy on me. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, have mercy on me. And so on. We can create our own prayers. Such prayers are called as ejaculatory prayers. Why we should pray this ejaculatory prayer and when we should pray? There is no particular time for ejaculatory prayers. Every minute in your life, you can say these ejaculatory prayers. So, there is no particular time. Any time in your life, you can keep saying. So, these are the thoughts of prayer.